Hi friends, it's that time again to do another walkthrough. It's been several months since I did my last one, so I figured that maybe now was a pretty alright time. So, I've gotten a few new games, including a couple special ones since the last time. So, we'll just start again from the beginning. So all the way in the corner, and a very inconvenient spot to play, is my Super Punch-Out. I picked it up near the in the Holly area in Michigan, and this was a very cool pickup. I quite enjoy the game. It's just the corner's the only place I can put it right now. I actually typically keep that TV right there on top of the control panel, and that's how I play my PlayStation, which is up on top. But yeah, no, I'm hoping to move in the near future, so maybe things will get a little bit better for Super Punch-Out. Next to it is a custom build. It is my Versus Duck Hunt. This cabinet, me and my father originally built as a Mario Brothers, but well, I'll talk about that in a bit. But I eventually converted to Versus Duck Hunt because I felt that it was more ideal with the 25-inch monitor that I put in it, and plus I really like Duck Hunt and had the stuff for it, so why not? Next to it is Donkey Kong 3. It's another pickup that I got this year. I don't remember if it was in the last video or not. But this was a 2023 project that I had gotten. It's not in perfect shape, but it's a pretty nice survivor for what it is. I still gotta do the coin door, Max. I have another one of these. It's just I had the wrong screws for them, so I just didn't put it back together. So, but yeah, no, this is a fun game, and I really enjoy that one. Next one is Donkey Kong. It's not a whole lot you can really say about it. It's I did almost no work to this machine other than converting it back to Donkey Kong and putting new T-molding on it. It's a very nice example of it. It's one of my favorite games to play down here, actually. So yeah. Next to it, super fun game, Radar Scope by Nintendo. This was my first Nintendo cabinet, actually. And it's also what sent me down the path to enjoying pre-Donkey Kong games. Just because you don't realize what else they did before Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong was one of the bigger games that really set them on the path that they went down. But yeah, this is the only one that has toys on it. I'm hoping when I move, I'm hoping to be able to do that for all my games. But yeah, no, it's a very fun game. It was an empty cabinet, but I was able to verify it as Radar Scope. All the artwork I got from Arcade Art Shop. It's pretty good. Next to it was, I think, the last project of 2022 is my Mario Brothers. This is actually the reason why I converted the other cabinet to Duck Hunt, is because I had sourced an original. So I might as well have made it Mario Brothers. I still haven't put T-molding on it. I have it right up there. It's just I haven't done it yet. It's because I really want to touch up the little stuff like this down here. You know, I just need to get the touch-up paint to really make it look nice. But yeah, this is another game that I really enjoy. It's probably one of my favorite games down here. I remember playing Mario Brothers a lot growing up. So that's why I like it so much. Over here is the, not Nintendo games. Bubble Bobble is probably one of my favorite arcade games. I really, really enjoy it. It's a little bit hard to play right now, but I'll show you that cabinet on the left in a minute. My Bubble Symphony cabinet is really fun. It's a nice sequel to Bubble Bobble. It's actually Bubble Memories right now. Just because I have the game and I actually like Bubble Memories better than Bubble Symphony. So for the time being, it's going to be that. And then next, absolute classic, Gorf. Biggest pain in the butt to get this one working. This was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And you might notice the rank lights are flashing in an interesting pattern. That's because I designed a rank board that can have an attract mode, meaning that it'll flash and do all sorts of fun stuff. The random lights are my favorite, just because, you know, blinking lights and all that. It still acts like a normal, it still works like normal when I start the game. Except it flashes when the rank changes, which is nice. Over here is a one-off cabinet that's not quite done yet. This is a Nintendo Head-on-End. It's a particularly rare game. It only came as a cocktail table, or for a cocktail table, kind of like this one, but I'll talk about that in a minute. I spent a lot of work with the ROMs and getting this board working. Because it was for a cocktail table only, it was never meant for an upright, meaning that the screen would flip for player 2. So I modified the code in order to not flip the screen, and also to be on free play. All my games down here are free play. So I thought that it would be fun to have this on free play as well. So all I have to do is press the button and the game starts. So very fun game. So super simple. Next to it is Nintendo Hellfire. It's a pretty rare game. One that I recently got. I got it a couple weeks ago. And just got it working last night. But I posted a video about that. Another game that I wrote a free play mod for. I'm still having some goofiness with the board, but I'm hoping to figure that out in the near future. I have some thoughts on what it might be, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. So, it's still an in-progress project. It needs to be cleaned up. I kind of want to replace the glass. And, I got to clean up the coin mech and the control panel and all that. Very, very nice example of the cabinet, though. And then last but not least, PlayChoice 10 countertop. Still don't know what I'm going to do about this. Still don't know what I'm going to do about it. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So, because those joysticks are so rare and expensive. It's fully loaded. I currently have my favorite game loaded up in it. Or at least my favorite game on that I have for my play choice. From Below. It's a fun version of Tetris. It's a homebrew cartridge. So, I designed the board for it, and it's a fun game. But I got other games on here too. I think this is actually Super Mario. Nope, it's Metroid. That's actually a real board. The chip isn't working for the security. I do have Mario in slot 9. Should be. So, Gotta have the classics, right? Oh, that's really it. This video is a lot longer than I was hoping. But this is everything. Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.